One conversation can change a life.
One conversation can save a life.
What motivated me to become a campaign maker was I'm really passionate about mental health and I like helping people. It's something that I've experienced and people I've cared about experience, and I've lost people to suicide, and it's something that I want to help people so they don't have to go through it alone.
Motivated me to become a campaign maker. I think it was lived experience. I've had lived experience myself. I've had those feelings, I've had those thought processes. At that particular time, I didn't have an avenue where I could go and express those feelings in a ground where I felt comfortable to do so. So I think it's important to be able to express how you feel comfortable, know where to go.
I've had many conversations with people about how to stay safe. In my friendship group, it's really important to ask how we are.
Have I had a conversation with somebody to help them stay safe? Yes, I have. I've had quite a few. I'm fairly active with social media and my personal feelings on a day-to-day basis. And due to that, I've had quite a few people sort of reach out to me going, "Oh, I feel the same," or "I felt like that." And I think people then feel more comfortable to open up to somebody that's sort of expresses how they feel and are quite open about it. And I feel with a combination of the lived experience myself, being open with that, and also the training that I've gone through, has enabled me to handle those situations in a different way. So it's quite insightful to know the right things to say, the things to avoid saying, and then be able to direct people to the help they need. Sometimes it's nothing dramatic. It is just having that open conversation and giving them the platform to be open. Sometimes it needs intervention, and it's guiding somebody to that intervention and allowing them to feel safe in doing that, and not adding to any of their sort of stresses or upsets.
I personally would ask someone directly if they were suicidal. I think it's important too because it's such a taboo topic.
Sometimes I feel that people skirt around the question, and it's a very blunt question, but it's a needed question, and actually sometimes that can be the trigger for somebody to ask themselves that question, and identify a thought or a feeling that they're going through. Or sometimes it can be affirmation to say, actually no, I'm not at that stage, and reaching out now will eliminate me from getting to that stage. So I do feel it's quite important to be able to be as direct as that, and it takes the elephant out of the room, and brings it to the forefront of the conversation, and that has given me the confidence to then be able to have that conversation, be able to interact and offer the support that's needed.
I think if I was to sum up in one sentence how a conversation could change a life or save a life, it would be to actually talk about it and not feel like it's something they're going to be judged about or feel ashamed talking about. A powerful thing you can do sometimes is just listen to someone, how someone's feeling.
I think it is absolutely vital to have that conversation, and for people to have the knowledge to be able to have that conversation. As I say, I've had lived experience. I've had many conversations, but the training for me really actually brought it home, the severity of it, and how being open and being confident and knowing the right steps to take